Benny Bish.
Yeah,
we get the mic open. Here we go, the first of our pole shuffles. 8th on points on the outside, Tate Frost. 7th on points on the inside in the 2D, Ben Atkinson Jr. Lights are out. This will be conducted over 2 laps. The winner will stay on track. The loser will start 8th in tonight's main event for round number 2 of the Ostrichik Chariots of Thunder. The Territorian and the Tasmania, just like that green. BJ got a great launch. He fires to the top in turn number 2. Rips down the back straight away. Green light stays on as Frost thunders through on the inside. BJ returns serve. We're halfway home. 1 down. The winner will advance. The loser will start 8th. Frost just trying to pick up the pace off turn number 2 on the bottom. He's patiently waiting. BJ will slide through. Can he grab the ledge and rip to the win? He does. So Tate Frost will start position number 8. But how about some noise for Ben Atkinson Jr.? Heck of an opening battle in the pole shuffle, if you don't mind, Benny Bish.
A racetrack is in good form when you can see 3 lead changes in 2 laps. So that sets the tone, doesn't it?
Oh, this is a belter at the moment. Generally speaking, it's cherry ripe, Benny Bish.
Yep, indeed it is. And we ain't talking about chocolates. Someone's going to take more than some chocolates tonight as car number 52. The Whyalla Earthworks entry makes its way into what would be pole position for this rotation of Northline. 52, who has claimed this Chariot's crown and now is in defense mode with a very aggressive Benny Jr. Starts to pick up momentum. Then it's full throttle. Egel gets a little bit squirrely, and look at the dive on the inside. Benny Atkinson Jr. takes it, slides up. The racetrack actually catches him, and now Egel's sitting back, and he's got a good view of what lines he's going to take. He's only got 400 metres remaining. Benny Atkinson, he's got the advantage of already doing 2 fast laps around here, and he has blown this to pieces. And Benny Atkinson Jr. advances a row and heads up as he takes over from Matt Egel.
Gee, hard not to be excited by that. How about some noise, Darwin, for Ben Atkinson? The Vermeer NTWA, Marcellus & Sons 2D, staying on track. Matt Egel will start tonight's main event from position number 7. And here comes the young Victorian for mainline Dynalog dynamometers in the D26, Todd Moule. Todd qualified extremely well in time trials a little bit earlier on. He gets the inside lane, or does he choose the outside lane?
And how good is just that little stamp of authority of, hello?
BJ's already been to the bottom lane in an earlier shootout. Loser will start 6th. The winner stays on. We're advancing all the way to that potential pole position choice. Ben Atkinson on pole. Todd Moule on his outside. Couple of young, hard gassers here at the top end. 2 laps, and we're green. BJ gets a great launch. Will he slide himself? Guard the bottom. Will Moule try to rip the outside? Moule tries to fly down the back straight away. Seesawing on the wheel is Ben Atkinson as Moule tosses a Hail Mary in turn number 4. BJ slips back to the inside. We're halfway home. 1 down, 1 to run. Can Moule repeat this favour down in turn number 3? BJ protects the bottom that time. He'll slide back to the ledge. Work the main straight away, and he will advance. A giant killing run for Ben Atkinson Jr. Can I hear some noise for BJ, Darwin? A giant killing run thus far, and he's not done with yet.
See, there's an interesting dynamic here from an entertainment point of view, Gav, because everyone is like, oh, we should have pole shuffles all the time. But the fact that they're rare is what makes them so good.
Simply sensational shootouts tonight. Haven't we had some battles?
So, the JNS drilling entry of Sugarfoot comes to join us from Western Australia. As Gav said earlier, lives just around the corner from the Perth Motorplex on Kwinana Beach. 2 young guns ready to go head-to-head to see if they can advance and increase their chances of going for $50,000 tonight. Best position you can take is from the front row, and they're trying to work their way there. Who will drop the throttle? Here we go. The inside does it. Manders gets a great run. 3 car lengths, in fact, goes to the bottom. The track doesn't hold him, and we have got a yellow.
I'm going to say that was the earliest I've seen the rows go, Benny Bish. So let's see where this leads us to, and I believe that's a pretty good indicator.
Oh!
Just like that, Caden Manders DQ'd for a jump start.
Wowzers.
Now we push off the 3rd highest point scorer, Brock Hallett. So Ben Atkinson continues on. BJ is now challenging. This is big time for the young Territorian.
So Brock Hallett comes, assumes position, decides he wants to go to the outside. That's his prerogative. So Benny Jr. has had experience on both the inside and the outside, Gav, so it's neither is going to freak him out at this point.
Lights are out. BJ gets a beautiful launch, tries to slide himself, guards the low line. B-Rock trying to cruise the bottom, fires up turn 2. Could this be the end of the giant killing run from Ben Atkinson, who tosses one in turn number 4, slides up to the wall, leads the lap. We're halfway home. The winner stays on. The loser will start 4th, and Ben Atkinson is taking a big stick to some big dogs. He rips off turn number 4, called the wall, but he will win and will advance here tonight at Northline Speedway. How about some noise? Holy cow. There's only 2 to go.
So what this means is he's, from a grid position point of view,
Benny, what this also means is there's no question that 2D to me has warm tyres. He's dialed in. Coming out cold on this slick racetrack is a big order for these 2 drivers. So Ben Atkins, could he go all the way?
well, this place is going to erupt, and it's going to erupt all around Australia on the Clay Per View stream as well. So now, last night's winner was 6 on the trot. Jordan Charge is about to serve it up. It's a Northern Territory car, Victorian driver. So really, there's a bit of Northern Territory on the inside and the outside. Don't blow it green. Now, what I was going to say was Benny's exits out of turn 4 have been exceptional. That's the one time it didn't work, and it's the one time that it may hold him back. Is he going to have to settle for row number 2? Jordan Charge says so, and he is unstoppable. Right up on the fence, Jordan Charge dominating, despite not having that track time that Benny Atkinson has got. This is still going to be popular. Put your hands together for Jordan Charge.
Simply sensational, Benny. Come on, Darwin, while you're at it, how about whacking your hands together for the performance from Ben Atkinson Jr. Simply sensational. He'll start tonight's main event from position number 3. As here comes the high points man in the SRV Road Freight Services number 1 of Lockie McHugh.
Big thank you to JFE, Josh Ford Enterprises, for their support of tonight. And of course, if you want to partake in a little bit of Josh Ford Enterprises, one of those little arms is the Victory Fuel that's available at a little stall there, just in the little white van, just in the middle of turn 1 and 2. Beautiful drink. Had a sample yesterday. A big hello to Josh as we get set. This is going to decide inside or outside.
Best of 3. McHugh gets a good launch. They run nose to tail. McHugh slides through the middle track. Guards the ledge. He rips off turn number 2. Down the back chute. Jordan Charge is coming. Dips to the bottom. Doesn't slide to the wall. He rips off turn number 4 at the bottom. We're halfway home in the first of 3 pole shootouts. This to decide the Pope Challenge. Lockie McHugh, the SRV Road Freight Services number 1, picks up the win in round 1. Now we switch lanes, and we'll do it all over again in the best of 3. How about putting your hands together for Lockie McHugh? Best of 3 means we change lanes and we do it all over again, Benny Bish. This is now what it comes down to. If McHugh can win this, we're done.
And that's the closest we've seen to a drag race. Can he do it? If he holds off at this one, that will be it. It will be decided. We won't need a third round. And Lockie McHugh is looking the goods here. The Australia 1 SRV transport entry is looking in fine form. Minimal steering. He's keeping it straight. The wing's doing everything it needs to do. And he is going to be answering a tough question here shortly. Lockie McHugh, your pole sitter, or will he be? We're going to find out in about 60 seconds time, Gavin. You love this. You come to life with this.
This is why we're here in the top end. Man, what a pole shootout. Come on, everybody, bang your hands together for the top 8-point scorers. They put on a belter of a pole shootout. Lockie will come to centre stage. We'll give him the option. He can officially now, courtesy of that victory, 2 out of 3, start from position number 1 tonight. I'm tipping you didn't know that that's what we're about to ask, right?
Yeah, no, well, I won Murray Bridge from 20th and didn't get paid any extra money, so I...
Whoa. Did 20th and you didn't get paid any extra? Well, that sucks for you, but what do you think, Darwin? Should we send Lockie McHugh to position number 20? I don't know. Well, okay, here's a better question. Make some noise if you think Lockie should start from position 1. You've got donut. I've got a feeling you've got no choice in this, Lockie. Tell me where you go to position number 20 for the Pope Challenge.
Yep, it's on.
It's on!